Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And in this video, we'll discuss about totally what is machine learning development life cycle. Okay, if you are doing any project in machine learning, there is a life cycle. If you are seeing that in a software domain, there is a structure of the doing any project. Okay, so machine learning also have a structure that's called the machine learning development life cycle. Means machine learning project life cycle. Okay, it's mainly follow when you are doing going to do any project in machine learning. So you have to follow some steps. So if you follow the steps, your project is going to be very good or better. So what is machine learning development life cycle? MLDLC. Machine learning development lifecycle means that when you're going to do any project related to machine learning, that is involved in machine learning. Okay, so you have to follow some steps like I write down that problem definition, data collection, data pre-processing, explore data analysis, feature engineering, model selection, model training, model evaluation, model tuning, development, and monitoring. Okay, these are the steps you need to follow. So first go into the problem definition. Like if you are going to think that you are going to think that you have to solve some problems using machine learning. So first you have to know the problem definition in a better way. I write it down over there that understand the business or research problem and determine whether ML is right solution. Okay, you have to first define that ML is the right solution for this, or you can go with the in other algorithm or other model. If it is yes, then you have to start thinking that how you can solve this problem using machine learning. Okay, like a retail company wants to predict customer churn. So which customers are likely to stop buying? Like customer churn means which customer they lost. Okay, means they are not buying something from the next month or some next day. Okay, or next time. Email type, email supervised learning. So you have to find out that which machine learning type is suitable for this to solve this problem. Okay, many things you have to think about this. Okay, how you can help machine learning to solve this problem, how you can get better understanding of problem using machine learning. Okay, many things you have to think about this. This under comes under problem definition. Okay, second thing is data collection. This is a very important thing. After you define a problem, that this is the problem I have to solve using machine learning, then you have to go for collecting data. Okay, without data you cannot do anything. Okay, data is important. So data collection, second phase. Gather relevant data from multiple sources. You have to gather many sources. Like if you're learning machine learning, so many times you find data from Kaggle and you make a sample project. Okay, this is not the right thing when you work in a company or any industry. You have to gather data like web scraping through API and many way or company also give you the CSV file. Many ways to gather data. So you have to this is the second phase data collection. Gather data relevant data from multiple sources. Customer demographics, purchase history, customer support interaction, website activity. Okay, many things you have to do to gathering data. Number three is data pre-processing, data cleaning, transformation. After getting data, when you collect data from multiple sources like web scraping, APIs, or from database, so the data is not clean. Unclean data you will get. Okay, so up to you have to clean the data. This is called data pre-processing. Prepare the data for training. Handle missing values, remove duplicates, convert categorical variables, normalize scale features. Many things you have to do. This comes under data pre-processing. Okay, and fill missing edge is the mean edge. Many things you have to do. The data is totally unclean. You have to also create some new features. Or you have to change the data type of the columns. Many things you have to do. Number four is explore data analysis. After cleaning the data, you have to do explore data analysis. Explore data analysis means you have to find the patterns, relationship between the distribution of the data using summary statistics or visualization. Means you have to find the relationship between output columns within the between the input columns. Okay, what you have to like you are going to work with supervised learning. So you have to find the relationship. Which columns of which feature is going to the best use case over here. Okay. This was summary statistics. You have to use many summary statistics, visualization, histograms, correlation, heat maps. You have to apply means in this step statistics, total statistics. Okay. Normal distribution. You have to go for many types of analysis, hypothesis testing to find out the patterns from the data. Understand? Okay. And which columns is a good for fit for this in our getting out the correct or good accuracy. You can get from the exploratory data analysis. Okay. In this phrase, this is called exploratory data analysis. Okay. Number five is feature engineering. Creators select the most useful features to improve model performance. Feature engineering is very important. Like models cannot understand any categorical variables. Okay. You have to convert the categorical variables into numerical 0, 1. You have to do encoding, one-hot encoding, ordinal encoding. Lots of things you have to do in this phrase. Okay. You have to also select the right features. Okay. You have to do normalization, standardization. Standardization means you have to scale the dataset. Like the salary is very high, whereas the age scale is very low. So you have to comes in the same place. Okay. You have to do the for this standardization. You do all of this in this skill feature engineering in this way. Okay. And number six model selection. Choose the right algorithm based on problem type and data. In model selection and model training is this you can write in the same phrase. Okay, this is the more or less same. You have to train your data set with lots of algorithm, not one, and you have to find out the which algorithm give you the best result. Based on this, you have to select particular one algorithm. This is called model selection. You in this phrase you will train your model lots of algorithm and find out the best one, then model training and train selected models using training data. Okay, you have to train the keep your one particular model and train a random forest classifier on 80% of the dataset using scikit-learn. Okay, it's like you train all your all your dataset on above four algorithm, and out of four you will see this random forest give you the best accuracy. So you will go for random forest. Number eight is model evaluation. Means you may measure model performance using metrics like accuracy, precision, recall. You will see when you study machine learning, okay, in deep way. After you calculate this accuracy, you will try to mm, optimize. You will try to fine tune. Model tuning means you have to improve your accuracy. How you can improve your accuracy? You have to do this in this phase, model tuning and optimization. For this, you have to use grid search CV, random search CV. Means you have to give it a good parameter in algorithm. There is a lot of parameter you have to put. Which parameter is which type and which parameters, which value is good fit for your algorithm, and which parameter give you the best result accuracy. You have to do find out this model training and optimization part. Okay, in this selection, in this way, this called we called model tuning or optimization. Okay, improve performance using technique like hyperparameter tuning, grid search CV, and random search, cross validation, ensemble technique. There are lots of technique you have to use to do this. Okay, in this video I'll not go into in deeper. If you when you learn machine learning, then you'll see how you can do all of this. Okay, I just in this video I just show you the machine learning life cycle, project life cycle. Okay, and then number 10 part is development. After creating a project, after creating a machine learning project, you have to do deploy it in the server. Okay, for this you have to integrate model into production systems, web app, API. You have to deploy it in the Amazon AWS or Google GCP, or you have to make a fast API and deploy this API in the cloud. Also, you have to use MLOps Docker. You have to um, convert your model into a Docker image. Lots of things you have to do in this page. Okay, in the part of development deployment. And after deployment, you have to do monitoring. Like you are creating a model and it deployed. You have to monitoring it. Okay, this model all the time gives the right answer. If the model is goes down or server down maximum time, so you have to keep in mind if customer get the right result from your model, or your model is working fine or not after deploy it. You have to monitor it all the time. So this is a part is monitoring and maintenance. Track model performance in real world condition. Update when needed. When it's needed, you have to change your model, change your data. You have to update it or change it. Okay. Model accuracy drops after 6 months. So retain with new data. So you have to train your model with the new data. When you see that your accuracy is dropping, monitor deep or customer behavior patterns. When the customer behavior, like every time customer behavior is not same. When the customer behavior is changed, you have to train with the new data, a new find out the new pattern after doing EDA. Okay, this is the thing you have to do when you're going to do any machine learning project mainly. Okay, you have to mainly keep in mind 10 or 9 or 11 point when you're going to do study machine learning any project. If you keep in mind all the point over here, your project is going to be best. Okay, so this is the video. If you like this particular video, please thumbs up, and if you have any query, please write in the comment section. Thank you guys.